It's an Eastern Conference battle here at the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto as the Raptors look to work their home court advantage. Pistons coming to town, hoping to notch this one here in this one-game road trip. Pretty much the heart of the NBA season, and reflecting on how they've been executing, it has been solid.
And coming off that championship season a year ago, that success carried right over into this year. I think they've played at a very high level all season long. And they're going to make another run at a title, don't you think, Clark?
It certainly looks that way, partner. I mean, some teams suffer a championship hangover or malaise in the following season. Not these guys. They've been terrific all year.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Irving is out there with Ellis. And it's Chan in at the 3.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. Red setting the pick for Exum. Pass to Hale. Feeds to Exum. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Hood kicks to Red. Their turnaround jumper. Rebounded by Chan. Toronto on defense. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Red, a screen on Irving. Exum kicks to Hood. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Irving. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
From deep three-point range, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Chan. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Toronto. We discussed their game plan defensively, and he mentioned that controlling Greg Monroe will be crucial. He said Monroe is a guy who can score inside, rebounds well, and his passing really sets him apart. Their offense runs best when it goes through his hands, so pressuring him and staying vigilant is essential for us. Guys, can they slow him down?
Thanks again, Doris.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively, they look great.
Hale, guarded by Chan. Good work defensively by Monroe. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. From the arc. No good from Chan. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hood, the pass to Hale. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
Pistons leading by 3. Here's Chan. Offline with his 3. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Drummond with the block. Here's the dude coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Monroe. Monroe's got his second bucket tonight.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Exum kicks to Red. Count the bucket. Red's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Here's the dude. 5 points in the game.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Hood, the pass to Hale. That is good. He's got 6. Here's Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. I mean, he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates.
Exum with it to the middle. Here's Red. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's the dude. Detroit, no good that time either.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And there's a whistle. There's a foul. That's going to go on the dude. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Pistons. Exum kicks to Hood. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Now, here's Exum, guarded closely. Red kicks to Exum, goes up at the stripe. And again, no good by Toronto.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the range.
Irving dishes to Drummond. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. On defense, the Raptors. They trail by 1. The shot's good from Chan.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a taller defender.
A little bit of a rainbow three, but like you said, it had to be with the size mismatch.
Now, here's Exum. 11 points last game. Red passes to Exum from the arc. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And now, let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Pistons, number 1.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing that has led to wide-open long-range shots. That's why we see the great numbers from the three-point line.
Here's Chan. And another 3 for Detroit.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Raptors trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Exum. The shot is off. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now, here is Irving. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And he gets it to go.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack the rim before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition.
A lot of answers, but still a lot of questions for how the East is going to ultimately shake out this year. But right now, let's check out where the team stands. And take a look at the Pistons. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Raptors. They have a lot of ground to make up.
You know, right now for the Raptors, you know, they've got to take a step back and just where things went south for them this season. They're in a tough spot.
But it's so hard to figure that out in the midst of the season, Clark. You got games coming night after night. There's just no time to figure it out. You just have to try to right the ship and get things moving.
Here's Exum. After the made shot from Chan, Hood gets the bucket.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Detroit leading by 6. Back to Irving. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the pass to Hood. He kicks it to Exum. Here's Red. He drains the turnaround jump shot. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, guys, it was just their night. It seemed like they hit every shot they looked at.
Absolutely. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
Raptors trail by 9. And here's Exum, averaging 14 points a game. Hood. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's the dude. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Now, here's Exum. Red setting the pick for Exum. Passes it to Hale. Clock at 4. It's stolen. 3-on-3. Here's Ellis. Red with the rebound. Red's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. So both teams making some changes here.
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Irving kicks to Green. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Lucas Nogueira. Wolf passes to Irving. There's Green with the 3, and the shot is good. And the Pistons lead by 12.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Kept alive. Len. Great D that time from Green.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Six to shoot. Irving drives in, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Irving's got his first bucket of the night.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Give your dance back some love, fans. Come on, give it up.
Raptors trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Caboclo. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 5 on the clock. They need this one. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Easy call there.
No question